Brian, thanks for doing this. It's great to see you.
Thanks for having me, Francis. Appreciate the opportunity.
What role do you see strategic partnerships? One of the themes of this conference, not intentional, but people talked about partnerships a ton here. What role do you see them playing in defense and intelligence capabilities across the spectrum?
So today, one of the biggest challenges that we see is around insider risk. And if you think about today's federal workforce, they're in a highly advancing area with new technology all the time, and understanding the risks associated with that new technology and how it can impact potentially the mission of the agency, the overall economy, or even our citizens. It's a huge mission to try to get your arms around that insider risk and help the government proactively intervene with individuals before harm can happen or before data can be lost. So that's the mission that we take with the federal government.
What do the defense and the IC communities understand about insider risk threats? And what do they not yet understand, or understand to the degree that you think they should or would like to?
The maturity level of most of the federal organizations, IC and DoD included, is advanced, but with the newer technologies and behavioral science, we've combined behavioral science and artificial intelligence to give them a new tool that can help them proactively assess risk faster than they can do it today. So what we're doing is helping them mature their approach to the risk and helping them engage at appropriate ways, because a lot of times it's how you approach the risk. If you automatically confront an individual, you could exacerbate a situation. But if you understand exactly what they're doing, you can take a very mitigated approach to how you're going to engage with that individual. So we give them that capability.
Pardon me for interrupting. Is technology driving a change in the way that the threat actors act on whatever it is they want to do, or is it driving a change in the kind of the broader philosophical idea of what risk is?
What I think is happening at a high level is the attackers understand that we're spending a disproportionate amount of our budgets on external facing technologies. The soft underbelly of all of our federal organizations are their people. And today, based on a Ponemon study that we just completed, roughly 8.2% of their budgets are being spent today on insider risk. So we believe there's a huge opportunity to add on to the White House directive from last October to start to use more cloud-based services to help them adapt more quickly to this evolving threat, and that's where we're focused.
Is there a right number? You said it's about 8% of that spending right now, or is it just a matter of how that number is spent and where it's deployed?
No, I think that number needs to increase. And another part of that study, over 70% of organizations are increasing their spend on insider risk. So they definitely know that it needs to happen. But I think it's challenging to understand which technologies to invest in and when to help mitigate that risk as quickly as possible, because you also have other competing priorities, sustainability and other things that these technologies should also bring to bear as part of that overall solution.
Is there a trend line in the insider risk area that one technology or one area or one community or whatever is moving in a faster direction than others?
We see different levels and different missions within these different agencies. So it kind of depends on the leader, where they focus that. But I would say on average, it's definitely trending up, especially with, unfortunately, the many incidents that we've seen this year. And it's not just data loss. It could be arbitrage. It could be embezzling money from the government. It could even be physical violence. And so we've developed a way to combine the technology with the behavioral science so that we can predict if an employee is trending in that way, so that you can engage with them before these things happen. And that's really the goal, is to extend the mission, but in a very protective way.
Brian, it's great to talk to you. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you very much.